Where can I put my face? Okay. Let's get started, everybody. Let's make sure everyone can hear me. We are celebrating 2 years. Now, it's a Thursday night here, so I'm going to leave this up so people can catch up on it and watch it at a later time. But, yes, 2-year anniversary of LJV today.
2 wonderful years.
2 wonderful years. So the Treasure and I are here, and we just wanted to kind of do a special bonus, a little Surge in 180 episode. We usually do it Saturday nights, but we've been really busy, and this Saturday is no different. It's going to be busy again. So we wanted to do a little bonus show. We're going to have 3 matches on each card, and we have a championship match on each card. So that'll be really exciting. We're really excited for that. We have a debut tonight on Surge, a wrestler debut that's getting a title shot. But yeah, I'm super excited. And I wanted to start the show off and kind of do it differently than we've ever done before. Just kind of talk about, thank you, Mies. Just talk about, the scores I've done in the past, kind of retrospect, a real quick retrospect on the scores I've had overall, on my reviews. I made a spreadsheet and took all the time to look at every score on every figure I've reviewed. There's actually a lot of figures I didn't give scores, so I didn't include them, but I have the spreadsheet next to me, so any questions y'all have. But I did want to start off by covering some of the scores I would change. There's 2 in particular I would raise and 2 I would lower, so I wanted to quickly talk about that. Maybe talk about the highest, lowest scores. Oh, I know you know one of them. I know you know one of them.
I bet I know what one of them is.
Yes. So I'm going to do that first, and like I said, I'm going to keep this video up, so anyone that's just clicking on this video a day later or so will get some stuff right away. So, okay, there are 4 figures that really stood out when I was looking at my spreadsheet of scores. And after we do this, let's do a little Q&A. So get your questions together and let us know what you want to know. So, all right, the scores I would change. So Kairi Sane's Elite, that came out before my channel started. I picked it up at the beginning of my channel, and it was one of my first reviews. It's probably one of the reviews I'm most proud of because I really wrote a script, a big old detailed script for that. I went to the costume shop. I had a really good time. But I gave that's my first of many trips to the costume shop. Now they know me. Party City is just like, hey, what's up? What up, Mayor Aaron?
Yeah, I got to be honest, that was probably my most favorite intro that you ever did.
Oh, you remember that? That was way back when,
wasn't
man.
It, now, refresh my memory. This could be putting myself on the spot here. But wasn't it, as you talked, you basically kept putting on like another pirate piece of outfit?
Yes.
Yeah, it was really good.
At one point, I had like a parrot on my shoulder, and
yeah.
I felt so proud of my cinematography work when I used the toilet paper roll as a telescope.
Yeah.
It was hilarious. It was funny.
Impressive.
But I gave that figure a 9.5 out of 10, and there's no planet out there that exists where that figure is a 9.5 out of 10. That figure is at least a platinum 10 out of 10, which is the highest 10 out of 10. It is at least a platinum 10 out of 10. More than that. I mean, if I had a figure for 2019, because I think that came out toward the tail end of 2019, that would be it. It'd be that, and then Io Shirai for 2020, and 2021 is obviously Liv Morgan, as voted by y'all from Elite 85. So that Kairi Sane deserved a much higher score than I gave it. Also, the Alicia Fox Survivor Series Elite was one of the first figures I reviewed. I gave that a 6 out of 10. That figure's great. I mean, sure, the paint application on the chest is a little wonky, a little weird, but that's a good figure. You could get it at a good value. A lot of detail went into that. That should be like an 8, 8.5 out of 10. I gave it a 6. Now, the 2 figures that I should have gave worse scores than I gave, do you know the one that we're going to talk first off, Tresh?
First off, I'm not sure. I think I know which one you're going to end with, though.
Well, let's start off with which one you think we're going to end with.
Oh, okay. Well, I think it's going to be the Rhea Ripley.
Yeah, I gave the basic 114 Rhea Ripley a score of a 9.5 out of 10. What the heck?
Yeah, and then you were crucified for it later.
I was, and the thing is, I don't know. That was pretty decently early on in the channel. I was excited to get the Rhea Ripley. I thought it was cool, and then looking back, I'm like, that's nowhere near a 9.5. In World Elite Wrestling, it's only been 2 years. We're not at 3 years yet. But yeah, so I gave that a 9.5, and realistically, that thing's like a 5 out of 10. It's like an average basic. It's not horrible, but it's not good. It's just average. And then the one that really shocked me that I gave it such a high score is the Taya Valkyrie FTC Rising Stars figure. I gave it a 7 out of 10, and that figure sucks. I mean, it's so bad it's not even on my display. Like, my daughter liked it because all the cloth goods that came with it, but I used the robe for Diva Marine videos, and that figure is just, it's gone. It's not even in my collection, and I gave it a 7 out of 10. I actually have the very first figure I ever reviewed next to me. You can't see it because of the camera, but this is Charlotte. My WrestleMania Basic Charlotte, the first figure reviewed in LJV. So, but yeah, those are the scores I would definitely change in retrospect. And like I said, I'll do videos all summer. I'm kind of going over some series. Obviously, I'm doing the Summer of Sable, where I'm going to review a new Sable figure every week. Just made a t-shirt for that. It's going to be really funny. And then I'm going to do some best of and worst of LJV, kind of a retrospect from the last 2 years, and just maybe do some audio commentaries over the intros of some of the videos and talk about how I did it or what I put in and maybe some funny things. And yeah. So yeah, Tresh, that was the scores I would change, man.
Yeah, for the most part, I remember at least 3 of the 4 of those. I don't think I remember the Taya Valkyrie one.
Dude, to be honest with you, I barely did. It's so abstract and out of left field compared to what I usually do.
Yeah. But however, may I say that I think your worst review was none of those.
What do you think my worst review I did was?
Well, it's not on the channel anymore.
Oh, yeah. Oh, we should have talked about that. So let's talk about that real quick. Basically, early in the channel, I was still trying to get my feelers out there. You know, women's wrestling figures was my passion. But I thought, wow. And I still have a collection of, like, women's superhero figures, whether they're Marvel Legends, Star Wars Black Series, or the one we're going to talk about, the DC Multiverse figures by McFarlane. I picked up a Wonder Woman figure, and it was the Gold Armor Wonder Woman, which realistically you could probably still find them at your Walmart. And given this is 2 years ago you could probably still find those at your Walmart. But anyway, I got that, and I had this genius idea. Oh, this might bring in, you know, supporters of female superheroes that really appreciate and respect females like I do. And here we go. And I remember I posted it, and it was not good. Not good. I didn't even give it a score. I had like a segment with Goldar, and it was bad. It was bad. I was embarrassed. I took it down like not even 24 hours.
Are you talking about Goldar from the Power Rangers?
Yes, I had a Goldar segment in there.
Yeah. Do you remember I actually had a Goldar figure growing up?
Oh, yeah.
I don't know whatever happened to it. It's worth money nowadays. Of course, I can't find it.
Well,
I
hey, buddy.
We got rid of it.
Here's the thing. The one that I have, you got me for my birthday one year with walkie-talkies.
Oh.
Is that what you're thinking of?
No, I remember I had one, yeah.
Yeah, the one that I have, I remember I had a birthday and you got me that and some walkie-talkies. But yeah, so that did not last. And that's when I was like, okay. And I still have, like I said, I'd love to, and maybe I'll dabble down the road. I'm not worried about views or anything, but let me know what y'all think in the comments if you want to see me down the road review some Marvel Legends or Star Wars Black Series. I probably won't put like the amount of time I put into my women's wrestling figure reviews, just so y'all know with the intros and stuff. But it might be fun little side projects.
Yeah. Yeah, and I, real quick, I realize we don't have a lot of people watching right this second, but, do you want to talk about potentially what we're going to do on Twitch or something like that, maybe in the future? Yeah,
about maybe getting an LJV Plays channel.
Yeah.
And we're really, this summer especially, the Treasure and I want to explore some different options to grow LumberJillville, whether that be a Patreon, whether that be a Twitch channel. The Twitch channel we really want to do because truly the Treasure and I love playing games together. We play games all over, non-wrestling games, we should say. And we have a good time doing it. So we thought maybe we'd do like an LJV Plays, LJV Arcade type thing. Maybe even like, we'll name it Mayor Aaron and the Treasurer Plays or something, but it'll somehow be tied in, but it'll be a separate entity, if you will. Because we're not going to do just women's wrestling stuff. We're going to do all different games, and it'd be fun because the Treasure and I like to relax and play games, and we'd love to stream it for y'all.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's definitely something we want to look into. And this is all in addition to all the women's wrestling figures that I'm going to be doing in the future.
Yeah.
I don't want anyone to think I'm changing my content or changing what I'm doing.
That's not going anywhere.
That's not going anywhere. So I'm really excited. The summer is going to be a lot easier on my schedule, and I definitely have some big plans for the summer. So buckle up, stay tuned, and the Treasure and I have a lot planned, and also the Treasure and I are going to SummerSlam together, and we have some plans for that.
Heck yeah.
So we have some video content we're going to put up, and we're going to make a little commercial. It's going to be fun.
Mm-hmm.
So before we start this off, any questions y'all have? Or we could start it and do Q&A during.
Yeah, that's fine.
Let's do it. Let's start the show. Even though I've been showing the main event to everybody this whole time. So this is Treasurers 180. We're doing 3 shows. Consider this like Surge and 180 Dark, if you will. So, So this is just a little bonus show. Like I said, we've been real busy on Saturdays. And this Saturday is no different. My summer will open up quite a bit, but there might be some weeks where I have a Wednesday night or Thursday night where I do like a, stream then instead of a stream on, Saturdays.
Oh, yeah.
Good?
You're going to want to mute me on your end.
Oh, I thought I did.
Maybe.
Yeah, I did. Alright, so I'm just setting the Treasurer up. What happened here? Oh, it was the show opening. Hey, did we see... I know, Kev, there's not a whole lot of people watching right now, but it's a Thursday night. So, this is something we're going to keep up, you know what I mean? Like I said, I'm going to be having a review coming out pretty soon on Sunday for Sable. So, this is just something we wanted to do to say thank you to everybody, and I plan on keeping this video up. And anyone that's new to this channel, that's new to Surge and 180, this is usually a Saturday night thing. So this is a special Thursday night edition. Kind of, truthfully, I was struggling with what to do for the 2-year anniversary because I'm not going anywhere. We're not stopping the channel, anything like that. So I didn't want to do any like real mushy thing, and I didn't really know what to do, and I've been struggling. So the Treasurer had the good idea to do something with y'all. So
yeah. That's right. It's all my idea. Give me all the credit.
That's right. Shotzeria!
Starting off with a bang.
That's right. Now, this is a non-title match. Let's say that.
How come they're not wearing their titles, or are they? Did I miss that?
They are.
I can't see them. Oh, okay. Yes, I do see them.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Let me try to... I don't practice Shotzeria.
Hey, that's better.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, they're booing Chamina. So,
rematch with Chamina.
Yeah, so this is a non-title match here, but this is the team that kind of, kind of lowered our expectations. They came in hot, and they haven't done much since. So Alex says I should do a video on my favorite figures. That's a good idea. Like I said, I'm just, my brain's kind of overloaded with ideas for videos. Like, I just need, like, the Sensational Sherry SummerSlam Elite to get here, the Thunder Rosa to get here. The upcoming figures, I need some of those to get here because I have so many ideas and a lot planned for those intros and for those reviews. And then I can work on other things once I get those out. But yeah, I wanted to do a best of and worst of, like my favorite, even some of the intros. I think that'd be fun if the Treasurer and I did like an audio commentary over some of them, or we did a video where it's like all of the Sasha intros, all of the Bailey intros, you know what would be fun if we did all the Jilloween intros and we did commentary over that.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, the Jade Cargill, the Jade Cargill I don't think will be out until next month or two. But I do expect the Thunder Rosa and the Sherry to be here relatively soon, honestly. Because they have MOC images of those figures, so. Tornado tag match rules right here, everybody. Chamina's trying to stay relevant. And I believe what Tamina's wearing in this right here is the Chase figure of her basic coming out. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh yeah,
this
that's something we can talk about here. The figure leaks here, buddy.
Oh yeah, that's right. You were telling me about those. I've just been, like I said, ridiculously busy, so I haven't really seen anything yet. But
All right, so let's cover those real quick. So the leaks, right, as of now, basic 134 is Becky Lynch and Indy Hartwell. Becky's always a welcome addition, but I want to see her, as, like you said, big-time Beck's an elite line.
oh, absolutely.
And Indy Hartwell deserves an elite, so that's annoying. I think a first-in-the-line women's figure, I mean, it's a start for her, but I'm just glad we're getting an Indy. Basic 135, we got Nikki ASH, which annoys me. That should be an elite. The basic,
Absolutely.
I don't know how the basic's going to turn out. It might be okay, but I would love that figure in elite with the cape and everything, because we're not getting the cape with the basic.
No, not at all.
Now, Elite 96, Dewdrop is in the line, along with the Chase. So
I mean, look, I like Dewdrop as much as the next person, but I really think we should have had an elite Nikki Ash before we should have had a Dewdrop. That's just my opinion.
I agree.
Throw flames at me, I get it, but that's my opinion.
No, I agree, honestly. And, it's one of those things like elites, they put a lot of effort into the elites compared to the basics. And I don't know how they would have done the Piper Niven Dewdrop basic, but at least give us a Nikki Ash elite, and then later we'll do Dewdrop.
Yeah, I agree.
I'm not a huge fan, to be honest. I mean, I'm excited to see what the figures look like. Hey, I got some really cool Dewdrop cards I've pulled recently. I like Dewdrop. She's cool. But
Yep.
I'm just... There's so many other women that I'm a bigger fan of. I should say it that way, because I think she's awesome in her own way. But I'm interested to see what the figure looks like. And that's pretty cool that she'll be the Chase.
Yep.
So hopefully we get images of those at Comic-Con, which we will make a video over whenever they do that. And then Elite 97, we got Ronda Rousey and Alexa Bliss. Chef's Kiss. That's going to be like my all-time... Yeah, I'm really excited for that Elite line. Like, that's going to be insane.
Mm-hmm.
And then Championship Showdown 11, we have Bianca and Becky.
Yeah.
Whoa!
Yeah.
They pinned them at the same time.
Oh my God, that was awesome.
Wow.
They really are a force to be reckoned with. I really thought it was going to be Chimina, but not them. Shotzi Rhea, baby.
Let me write this down. Shotzi Rhea pinned them at the same time.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, they're legit. Next. 3 stars.
That's probably all mine are going to be.
That was me the last time we did this. I had all mine were the
that's
same.
Right, yeah. Speaking of Nikki Ash.
Yep, there she is. And she needs to have an elite. I don't know. I'm nervous about the...
It's just a slam junk. Oh my goodness. Slam dunk that it could be a great elite. Oh, okay. I'm going to stop talking.
Man.
I'm gonna stop talking right now.
Yeah, I mean, how do you not make a Nikki ASH elite? I don't understand that.
Oh, yeah.
And so someone asked what the Elite 97 Alexa Bliss. I hope it's her moment. That Chase pop. I went to 6 Walmarts today and 2 Targets, by the way, looking for that Alexa Bliss pop. And also because tons of new stocks are coming. I found nothing today. There was even an Elite 80 Bailey that's been at my one Walmart for literally a year and a half, and I would have bought that if that was there today. There's nothing.
Yeah.
There was literally nothing. But yeah, I'm thinking the Bliss, if they made her in that look, I'd lose it. I'd be happy.
Oh, yeah.
All right, let's see. After we just got the Ultimate Edition. Yeah, that's what I'm wondering, Jaren Swaggy. Either that or it's going to just be a very simple, plain looking. I mean, they already have 2 pretty awesome heads in the Ultimate Edition line that they'll probably reuse one of those if I had to guess.
Mm-hmm.
So, we'll see. I mean, there's a couple different looks I'd like to see. But either way, I think it's going to be an awesome figure. Oh, Edge! Edge is making his appearance here.
Awesome. Yeah, what do you think about Rhea Ripley joining the Dark Order there, or whatever he's calling it?
Oh, what are they? Someone tell us in the comments what they're calling it. I forget.
Yeah, I can't remember. The Dark Order's from AEW.
But I have to tell you, I love it. I mean, Edge and Priest are two of my favorite male wrestlers. My favorite is probably Tommaso Ciampa. And there's rumors that he might join that faction. The Judgment Day, that's it.
Oh, okay.
But Rhea Ripley...
wasn't there a pay-per-view called Judgment Day?
Yeah, they might have the set, actually, in this game.
Oh, that's cool.
But, yeah, Judgment Day is pretty awesome. And I don't really get into... Like, the Bloodline to me is garbage. That's just me. I won't get into that. But, yeah, I'm excited to see where that goes. And Ripley deserves it. She's kind of been treading water on the main roster because they've had nothing for her creative-wise.
Yeah. Yep, after she lost the title.
Macier, you are on the screen. Welcome. And thank you for anyone that's joining. I know it's a Thursday night. I'm sure some of y'all have jobs or school tomorrow, and the treasurer's really tired. I have to be up at 6:30 in the morning for a allergy thing, so...
Achoo!
Macier, we love you too. We do. Thank you for being here. We appreciate you being a supporter of LumberJillville, and without fans like y'all, it wouldn't have been possible for 2 years. If all my videos were like that Wonder Woman, I might have lost hope.
The Wonder Woman, I loved it. Oh, man.
Gold Beast, I'll keep this up afterwards, but I just covered some scores I would change. And then we did kind of a brief rundown of some future projects we have in the works. So you didn't miss much. It's okay. We have a title match for 180. Okay, Mache. Let me know if I'm saying it right. Mache. And I apologize. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay, Mache. Awesome. Nice to meet you. Welcome. Welcome! Usually we have the same 20 or so people at these streams, so we'll see if they come crawling in here. That sounded bad. Yeah, that didn't sound bad. I meant let's see if they
That was very aggressive on your part.
I didn't mean that.
Right.
Yeah, I wonder if they'll discover. I mean, I posted on Instagram, but
on the Insta.
On the gram.
So just so everybody's aware, I've been pushing Mary Aaron to produce more TikToks on the wonderful platform known as TikTok. So hopefully you'll be seeing some things from him come out.
Honestly, yeah, I might.
I think you should do a dance to that My Money Don't Jiggle Jiggle.
Oh, God, no. See, that's what I want to avoid, things like that. I want to avoid things like that, which the sad thing with TikTok is those are the things that would get millions of views. Yeah. If I did dumb, stupid stuff like that, but I can't do it.
Wait a minute. Do dumb, stupid stuff like that? You mean like putting a trash can on and taking a picture of yourself standing on top of a kitchen counter?
I tell you what, I would have done a video of that if I had TikTok at the time.
So, hey. Yeah. Mache folds. Love it. Anyhow.
Yeah, I don't know.
You're just hating on TikTok, and I don't understand it.
Well, I think the reasoning is I have fun doing silly things, but I like originality, and there's just a lot that's not original. Like, if I did that dance, there's nothing original about that.
Well, it's original if you're doing it. It'd be the first time Mayor Aaron from LumberJillville
did something that 800 million people are doing.
Yeah, but it's you. You're the original one.
No one wants to see me do that.
I do.
I'll send you a private video.
No.
Hey.
No. Let me rephrase what I just said. I want to see it on the TikTok platform and not in a private message.
Darn! Mache got the Ultimate Alexa Bliss. That is popping up.
Nice.
And anyone else been out recently? A bunch of Unmatched 2 and Unmatched 1 has been out on shelves, but no one's finding chase. I found so many today and no chases. It's like disappointing. Mm-hmm. That's cool, Gold Beast. Yeah, I might... Like, truth being told, I had a blast doing, like, the Dakota Kai TikTok. and doing like the Wendy Chu one.
Who's Dakota Kai?
You're going to get it.
She doesn't.
One of these days, Treasurer. One of these days.
She doesn't. That name doesn't ring a bell. I don't think she's wrestling with any promotions right now.
Mama would chew on this pin till it explodes on my face. But I do have fun doing stuff like that. But like I said, anytime I try to do something or whatever, it's for an intro of my reviews. So I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, Jaren Swaggy. Let me tell you a little story about Legends China. There's about 30 at my Walmart.
Yeah. And you have one sitting here, though you should probably buy a new one. As I told you, my kids decided to do a stampede on the box.
Yeah,
so.
I'm not sure. I think you got yourself a China now.
Yeah. Yep.
All right, so Nikki won.
Nikki Ash.
3 stars. Looks like you got my crowd from last week there, buddy. And here's the title match. This is a banger right here. Seriously.
It's the Triple B match. Beth Phoenix, Bianca Belair,
Beth Phoenix,
and Bayley. Not Beth Phoenix. Becky Lynch. God,
we could have put Beth and had 4 Bs.
Oh, I'm so tired.
Sorry, dude. Everyone give Treasure a round of applause. He had a long day today, y'all.
My brain is just not functioning. It is Becky Lynch, Bianca Belair, and Bayley for the 180 championship.
You ever drinking Bailey's out of a shoe?
Oh, yes. You do watercolors. What are you doing fishing in my waters? Ow, I keep hitting the mic. Bianca Belair.
Bianca.
Introducing the challenger from Knoxville, Tennessee, Bianca Belair.
Yeah, Mache, I thought the same thing with Dakota. I thought she was finally getting her. Oh, in Gold Beast, I wouldn't worry. Anna Jay is popping up along with some unmatched 3 at Walmart's. Like, no one's finding chases right now. It's weird, but there's definitely a shipment going out. And there's probably 1 Anna Jay at each of my Walmarts right now. And it's a dang good figure, so you need to go there and get it. Manana.
Alec says, going back to the last live stream, you changed the name Surge to Town Hall Meeting.
Huh?
Huh?
What are you talking about?
Asha confused. Oh, look away, Mary Aaron. I almost called you Treasurer. Look away, Mary Aaron.
This is sad.
Bayley.
Bayley, I miss you on Surge. Every day.
Did you explain to the audience how the downloadable content is going, or is that a surprise for everybody?
Oh, you know what? No, let's do that. So, I made a deal with the Treasurer. Okay, I future endeavored Nia Jax this afternoon. I didn't make a post about it. Okay, Kev, Surge is coming next, dude. Jeez. All right, so I made a deal with them. So the next 2 women that are in DLC packs, I'm not including Stacy Keebler. I forgot about her. But anyway, so there's Casey Catanzaro and Indy Hartwell, 2 of my favorites. I told the Treasurer if I can have those 2, he gets claimed to Ronda, who was one of the all-time greats of Surge of the past.
Absolutely.
One of the cabinet members.
Stacey Keebler's also one of the other DLC.
You want her? Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I think it would be fair that I get a second person.
What? Really?
Yeah. What do you mean?
Well, yeah, I guess that would be fair. Okay. I was gonna say I'm doing the two women that are lower status than Ronda.
You're the one who proposed this deal with me. You can't come back on me.
Well, no, you're adding to it. You're adding to it.
Do you want Stacey Keebler? You can have her.
No, I don't actually, come to think of it.
Then what are you fighting about here?
I
What
don't
are we
know.
doing here, Mary?
I don't know why I'm yelling. I don't know why I'm yelling.
What are we doing here?
Oh, I think I was just trying to figure out when they come out. I'm pretty sure Indy comes out soon, so me getting the first 2 new women, yeah, that actually makes it fair. Yo!
Oh, John Swallow here. Yay!
John, what's up, John? That is a custom championship that the treasurer designed. That is the 180 championship. My championship will be on the line tonight. Stacy. No. Casey Canzero is going to be facing Trish. Man, we're having issues. I'm tired too. Now, this is very babyish of me, but I'm getting allergy tested tomorrow, and all week I haven't been able to take allergy medicine, so I feel like I've been hit by a pollen train.
I'm pretty sure Marin is allergic to everything.
The Poe train. The Poe train.
You just get hit and start sneezing.
Yeah. I've been pretty miserable. Oh, we need an Ultimate Sasha Banks, and we need it from NXT TakeOver Brooklyn. That's like my dream figure right there. Jeez, Becky's like, Bianca, you're not in this match right now.
Does anybody think we're going to get a new champion tonight? Or do we think Becky's just going to keep defending?
The Treasurer and I are kind of having the same thing where we did the Rumbles. Becky won his Rumble, Trish won mine, and our champions just don't lose. And we're ready for a change, I feel like. We're not going to strip the title off of them.
Here's what I think we should do, and it's very original. We should have Becky and Trish wrestle for a unified title. That's never happened before in the history of WWE.
Oh, no, never.
Never.
Right.
No, you thought I was serious. I saw the look on your face.
I was like heartbroken. I'm like, what? What? All right, hold on.
What?
Oh, what? Alex said. It felt like a town hall meeting when you were reporting the WWE name changes, surge scores, and figure you have found. That's why I said you should. Oh, that's okay, Alec. I get what you're saying, man. That'd be pretty cool to do, like, an update, a monthly update called, like, LJV's town hall meeting.
The town hall meeting.
You know what? I'm pulling for Bayley because I've come to terms that you're just not going to trade Bayley to me without Sasha. Without Sasha, I can't. Not yet. Sasha needs to disappoint me some more, and then
I've offered multiple trades, and you've turned every one of them down.
I know. I predict Bayley wins the title and demands a trade. That's the bad thing there is they don't have promos anymore, so we can't make up our little promos. Those are some of the best parts.
Thank goodness they don't have promos anymore.
Sasha, you have too much alcohol.
Hey, y'all, it's Sasha.
Hi. Sasha, you have too much alcohol.
Oh my gosh. It was way too much.
John Swallow asked... Oh, hey, yeah, we talked about that earlier, Judgment Day.
Yeah, man, that's awesome.
I'm excited. Look at this ref, dude. He doesn't know what's going on. Yeah, we love it. John, what do you think? I mean, I was just saying how adding Ripley is awesome. They needed something with her because she's been kind of floundering since they pulled her up to the main roster. It's like they don't know what to do with her. And that's awesome, but on top of that, Damian Priest is one of my favorites, if not my favorite male wrestler right now. Him and Ciampa are two of my favorites. I'd say Tommaso Ciampa's probably my favorite, and there's rumors that he might join that stable. And I always loved Edge, so like right now that's my favorite. They might be my favorite mixed faction of all time.
How big do you think the stable's going to get?
I did see rumors, and anytime I see rumors, they're usually true. So I did see rumors that Ciampa's joining Tommaso, so it's going to be those four, and that's all I saw.
Yeah, I hope they keep it relatively small. You don't want it to turn into like an NWO thing where it was basically everybody on the roster was part of it, which I doubt they'd do that again.
Yeah.
But,
coming down the aisle. Oh yeah, it's really cool right now. And it is kind of interesting, and someone said something before Rhea joined, like Liv should join. Wouldn't that be a good fit, though? Because Liv's kind of in the Rhea category, even though they're teaming together recently. Liv's kind of, like, been hitting her WWE ceiling. She's been,
close.
And she's kind of been held back, and that's kind of what the group's all about. Like, let's unlock your potential.
I kind of feel like it's commonplace for all these stables to have like one female. It would be kind of nice for them to have two, to have Liv and Rhea in it. Maybe 5 people totally, and then you could have like, Liv and Rhea still be a tag champs or tag team. You know what I mean? So.
Whoa! Yeah, exactly.
I like how Becky just stood there and allowed that to happen.
Becky, were you that confident in what was going to happen? Like, you got some brass ones. That's all I'll say. Oh, the disarmer.
Oh, Becky Lynch again.
Becky retains, everybody.
She will never lose this title.
Here is your winner, and still action champion.
All right, so
thank you, Alonzo. Alonzo says congrats, 2 years. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Sorry, I'm trying to book my my card. I'm gonna have Sasha versus Dakota, Lana versus Maurice, as always, and Casey and Trish. 3 stars. Wow, you got my crowd from last week there, buddy.
Thanks, John. Thank you very much for the.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate that. 2 years has gone by. Oh boy, what do we got here?
Did it just make the roster up?
Well, it always does. Look how big.
Oh, okay.
Giant Dakota! All right. Shut up.
Who?
You are going to get it. You know what? Bliss has been disappointing. I'll see you later. Mandy and Lana. Let's open the show with Mandy and Lana. Why not? Reckoning and Maurice. That's actually a good match. And then we'll have the main event. Oh, no. But Dakota won't be on the card.
Oh, no.
We got to do this because I love those 3 guys coming to the ring. Let's do... Yeah, why not? Okay. The main event is the newly signed... what kind of match? Let me get some comments here. Let's have y'all do a live vote. And I appreciate y'all. What kind of match do we want Casey and Trish against each other in? Do we want... Oh, sorry. Yeah, I saw the Britt Baker. Which Britt Baker figure? There's been like 2 shown. Hell in a Cell. Okay. Oh, the...
I was going to say that was me, man.
I'm doing it. Oh, someone said no holds barred.
Somebody said no holds barred. I mean, we don't have to go with what I say.
All right. What are we doing? Hell in a Cell? We got a couple Hell in a Cell votes.
We got Extreme Rules came up. Hell in a Cell just came up again.
Let's see the next. If the next one's Hell in a Cell, then we gotta do Hell in a Cell. I mean, let's do it. Forget it. Forget about it. Falls count anywhere. Dang it! What do we do? Hell in a Cell?
Yeah, that's fine.
All right, Hell in a Cell. We got the champion Trish versus. I wonder if I can accompany her. Probably not, because it's a Hell in a Cell. Yeah, I can't accompany her. All right, and this is for the... So far, our champs just won't lose. Our champs can't lose. You know what? I'm going to throw Dakota in this.
Who?
Oh, my gosh. You know what? Actually...
that will never get old.
Dakota's not going to be on the card. She's taking the night off because I don't want to hear the Treasurer make those jokes anymore. Okay, let's do it. All right.
Treasurer, I recommend the Hall of Fame 4-pack Larry Zbyszko figure. I don't think I know what that is. I'm going to have to look it up.
Oh, again, what? For what? What are we talking about?
Hall of Fame 4-pack Larry Zbyszko figure.
Oh, yeah, the Mattel. What about it?
Alec is recommending that I get that.
Hey, we need to figure out how to make a custom Treasurer. I'm struggling to make a custom Mayor Aaron. All right, let's start the show. Yeah, I saw the recent John Swallow. I know you mentioned something a while back. I'm sorry. I can't multitask at all. I don't even know what I'm doing right now. Okay. We talked about the leaks a little bit earlier. We're definitely interested to see the Dewdrop Elite. I'm more excited to see the Ronda and the Bliss, honestly. But Dewdrop, it's such a unique superstar to have an elite of, and it's a female talent, so I'm down. I just really am bothered that Nikki ASH isn't getting an elite, and Indy Hartwell, if she would have gotten an elite, I would have pre-ordered like 3 without even seeing them, because I'm just a big fan. But I'm excited. I'm excited to see some... I always get nervous with the basics, you know. I mean, sometimes they can be okay, but they're just not as fun.
I'm so glad John said this, because he goes, it's random because of who it has in it. And when I pulled up the picture, I was like, that's really random. Because, like, I get that they were all WCW at one point, you know, but I don't really understand why Larry Zbyszko, Eddie Guerrero, Kevin Nash, and Scott Hall are all in one.
Oh, that 4-pack? Yeah. You know what's funny is I think that's the one that is infamous because Eddie Guerrero's wearing like baggy jeans, right?
And baggy jeans, the LWO shirt, which is cool. Don't get me wrong. I like
that's what we modeled our shirt after.
Yeah.
Most people model theirs after NWO. We modeled it after the LWO. Fun fact.
Yeah.
Because of 3 colors. Yeah. Yes. Okay, that's the rumor. Don't quote me, but usually 99% of the time whenever these lineups get leaked, they're right. So, yeah. I mean, and she's supposed to be the Chase, which is cool. I just hope it looks cool. I hope it doesn't look silly. You know what I mean? Like, I hope they do it justice to her.
Mandy Rose.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
Mayor Aaron, why'd you put her on the card? Stop it!
From Yorktown Heights, New York, Mandy Rose.
No reasoning. Probably October ringside release, yeah. I tell you what, Alec, I future endeavored Nia Jax from the Surge brand. You can have her. Oh yeah, the Eva Marie Elite. I would have liked that more actually.
Did you? I forget. You actually you don't have Nia Jax on your roster anymore, so she's a free agent.
Mm-hmm. But if you add her, you have to drop someone.
Why? You just added Casey Catanzaro and didn't drop anybody.
Dude, we're talking about dropping Nia Jax. What are you talking about?
Oh, okay, whatever. I like how you just make up rules as we go along here.
No, but we're talking about
anything to hurt.
But Treasure, you said you dropped Nia Jax, huh? And I said yeah, and you said but you added someone and didn't drop anyone.
No. You dropped Nia Jax way before Casey Catanzaro was even announced.
No, that was today. I future endeavored her.
Oh, okay. Because I thought you did this the last time we did that.
No, I talked about it, but. The reason, I promise I'm not making it up, but on our shows, it has a 21 roster limit. I can change that, but I'm keeping it 21, you know what I mean? So I did go and drop...
So I do have to drop 2 people for Ronda and Keebler.
Yeah, I'm going to have to drop 2 people. I already dropped Nia, and I'm going to have to...
Where was this when we were talking about it? I didn't even know this was a thing.
Well, you don't have to. You don't have to, though.
The only Keebler I want is the ones that make my cookie.
I don't know how to take that.
I like Keebler cookies. I don't understand why that's a problem.
But yeah, I mean, to be honest, dude, I can increase the roster size. It's really not a big deal. I just wanted to find a reason to release Nia.
It's Mayor Aaron's world. We're just gonna go by his fly-by-night rules.
Listen. They're built in. Do you think Gigi Dolan will get a figure? I wanted a Toxic Attraction Elite 3-pack by Ringside. That's what I wanted. Anyone watching, make sure to use the code LJV at Ringside to save 10%.
Oh, that's right.
I might do a giveaway this summer. For those that use the code. I'm going to wait till like the next round of pre-orders come out and just say, hey, if you use the code, let's do a little giveaway ski.
There you go.
A Co-Mayor Alexa custom. Here's the thing with Co-Mayor Alexa. This was a thing in the other Surge I had to explain in my weird rules. So Kome or Alexa is a part of the channel. She is a entity, right? She is a figure that has come to life. So making her in a video game would be very confusing.
That's right. And how did she come to life?
In the magic cabinets, like Indian in the cupboard.
Yes.
Native American in the cupboard.
I was going to say, nobody has ever seen that movie in the past 10, 20 years, but we're bringing it back, Katie. We're bringing it back.
The funny thing is, dude, I think the reviews that I've used that analogy was like the Taya Valkyrie figure review that no one watched. So maybe I need to explain that in one of my future reviews that I know people will watch.
Yeah, man. I just remember watching it in school. Like, for some reason, that was a movie we watched in school. And
yeah,
it was like,
actually.
I think we read a book with it, to be honest with you. Probably the only book I ever read.
And then I had it on VHS because it came with a little key to open the VHS. And then it came with the little tiny Little Bear or Big Bear or something. Little Bear, I think, was his name. Littlefoot. Little Bear wasn't a Nickelodeon show.
Littlefoot, yeah, Little Bear was a Nickelodeon show, and Littlefoot was a dinosaur, if I remember right.
All right, we need to look this up. If Dewdrop gets a figure, what attire? I think it'll be the only attire I've seen her wear, like the bluish green one piece. That's all she ever wears, isn't it? I'm a little confused by Dewdrop getting a chase because I've only seen her wear like one attire. Someone do research.
I'm looking.
Okay. It's like Little Bear, Big Paw, Chief. Ooh, Mandy. Good job, Mandy. Lana. Poor Lana. All right, Mandy. Good job.
Is the Indian in the cupboard appropriate? Is one of the questions that came up.
Oh my gosh.
I'm going down a rabbit hole right now, and this is not good.
Mandy, you won it! No! Heel turn!
Oh, nice.
Heel turn on Lana. We're going to keep up this.
I think you're correct.
2 stars.
Little Bear is the Indian's name.
Oh, it is?
The Native American's name.
2.5 stars. What's going on with my ratings here recently, dude?
Yes. For everybody out there wondering, we figured out the conundrum with the Indian in the Cupboard movie from 1995.
95. Little Bear.
Little Bear, yeah. It's probably before a lot of our viewers were born.
I mean, Alec, yeah, the light blue, or I don't know, I'm colorblind, y'all, whatever. But doesn't she wear like the same... Like, she doesn't change her attire up, right? Since she's came out. Maybe I'm crazy, but I feel like she's worn the same thing. Maybe they'll have her in, like, Piper Niven colors. I don't know. I just don't know why she's the chase. Oh, the Extreme title is not on the line, by the way.
It is not.
They don't have brown hair Mandy in this game, by the way. Reckoning looks like a BA with that title. I gotta try to take a screenshot, so if I disappear for a second... Oh, that was a good pose there. Yeah! That's pretty good. I gotta get her homies in the back. Oh, that was not good. Now, the best part about these matches is watching the Three Stooges in the background. It's the best.
The Three Stooges? Oh, yeah.
Okay, so Dewdrop does wear different attires. That sounded dumb, but I couldn't remember. Maurice is a true legend of LJV. She was the first Extreme Champion. Oh, we should have had this for the title.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? The title's on the line, y'all. I will change title after the match if I need to.
Man, you are just changing things on the fly as we go.
On the fly, dude. On the fly. This is the title match for the Extreme.
You're being agile and changing with the times.
Because I didn't realize it, but I was like, wait, Maurice is the first Extreme champ, and she's like a legend here. This is the title match for the Extreme title. I still think that Wrecking Elite is one of the best elites of all time. I don't care what you say, Treasurer. Okay, let's see what they do in the background. Look.
They're just talking. So what are you guys doing tonight?
Yeah. I wish they would have done an indie elite and had her the chase, and the chase could be when she dressed as Razor Ramon, like in that color scheme.
Mm-hmm.
Or Nikki ASH, man. That's a travesty that she's not getting an elite. It is. I'm so upset.
I agree.
These two have a pretty good rivalry going here. Jeez. Yeah, Mache, I'm ticked off that Dakota was released. But I think she requested it from what I'm hearing. I don't know, but she didn't have... Oh, wait, what's going on? I met Sasha Banks on the exit at the store. She didn't have blue hair, though. She had black hair. Huh? Yeah, AJ, that's a good point from AJ. She might get an elite down the road, but, I mean, she's had that gimmick for close to a year now, right? Money in the Bank, maybe over a year now. So, I mean, I know sometimes the order goes basic and then elite, but sometimes we just don't get an elite.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, they're going nuts in the background. They're the best, dude. Yeah, if Dakota went to AEW, y'all know that would uptick my my viewing. Hey, Asuka getting an ultimate would be deserving, in my opinion, for sure. Smacked her! These two hate each other. But Reckoning's wrestling in heels. Can we all just give her credit for that?
You wrestle in heels on your off time, so I don't really understand why you're...
Oh, gosh. I don't.
If everybody searches TikTok hard enough, you might find the dancing videos.
Yeah, wiggle, wiggle. Jiggle, jiggle. That's what sucked. Yeah, I'm not looking into it. Oh! That would have been a quick.
Oh, fun.
Oh, they're chanting "Fight Forever." Oh! Whoa! Don't know what happened there. Yeah, I mean, my overall opinion of NXT 2.0 isn't very good. I've learned to have fun with it. When I stop and don't compare it to the old NXT, I can enjoy it to an extent. I really can, but when I compare it to the old NXT, it's like, what have they done? What have they done? So, I don't know. I think what I've enjoyed watching the most is Rampage on Fridays, to be honest with y'all. Jeez, Maurice. Oh, Maurice! Pins her arrogantly.
Well, it is Maurice.
Two-time Extreme Champion. Nice. That's pretty awesome. All right, she won the Extreme title. 3.5 stars, match of the night. So far it is. That's crazy.
And they were chanting "Go Forever" or whatever it was.
Fight forever. Oh yeah, Saray's going to be in 2K22. I wish if Caden Carter was in the game, I'd have Casey and Caden as the tag team I managed. For the Action Championship. Yeah, you know, they did add... Oh, dude, they did a great job on her. Her wrestling style is awesome. I really hope she's all aerodynamic and whatnot. Let's go, Casey. I'm thinking about managing Casey, adding her to my faction that is TBA. Wait, TB announced.
Yeah, that sounds good. Yeah.
Look at her climbing. She's climbing that thing. That's awesome. Let's go, Casey. Hi. She's waving. Hello.
Hello.
And Trish is an unstoppable force. Yeah, AJ's got a good point. I'd like to see Carmella get an elite with that new character gimmick too. Yeah, that'd be cool. Oh yeah, Alec, I think everyone that has ever watched LumberJillville is excited for the Shotzi Elite coming out.
Yeah, absolutely. It's got to be just a sweet figure.
I mean, yeah.
As toyetic as Shotzi is, you know.
What makes me nervous though, Tresh, is I thought they'd release her as a basic first. That would have been. How do you do that with her? You know what I mean?
Agreed.
Even the Elite, they showed images of the Elite, and the tattoo and the sculpting and everything is like beyond what I've seen on any other woman's figure ever before. So hopefully it stays that detailed.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dana needs a Brooke soon, figure soon. Dana Brooke needs a figure soon. Wow. Aaron will rate it. Yeah, Shotzi, yeah. Shotzi's going to be like, get the Reckoning treatment. Order 500 of them.
Introducing the challenger from Glen Ridge, New Jersey, Casey Catanzaro.
Let's go, Casey. Yeah, Chapstick, you're not wrong. Trish does look better in this game than her last Elite, that's for sure. We got her arms are looking a little shaky. Your arms are looking a little shaky, Trish. You notice that?
She might be nervous.
Listen, we just got a Keurig backstage. Trish might. I found a bunch of empty Keurig containers in the trash. I think Trish might have got into it. Hopefully, I was thinking it was Sasha. I thought she was back at it again. All right, the cell's down. Let's go! Our champions don't lose. Look at... She does cool stuff, dude.
Yeah. Yeah, she seems to have a pretty unique moveset, at least from the 2 seconds I've seen her.
That would be nice to see a new AJ Lee Elite, but I don't think they're ever going to get another AJ Lee figure. Isn't she pretty anti-WWE, I think?
Mm-hmm. At least that's what I've heard, yeah.
Yeah. Tables... Look, Trish... What did they teach you in school? Use what you have before you get more. She got a table, didn't use it. Then she got a bat. Now she's going to pull something else out. Oh my gosh. We're at a standoff here. Oh my gosh.
What is happening?
What are you two doing? Don't make me interfere. Yeah, that's right. She signed with the Women of Wrestling as an executive producer. I don't know much about the current reiteration of WoW. I don't think anyone does, really. It seems more like an idea than actual anything of substance. Oh my gosh, dude. I'm going to have to control one of them and have them move.
Can you then stop controlling them?
Yeah, hold on. Oh my god, this is embarrassing. I hope you two are embarrassed.
Did I just see that Trish Stratus is rated 95?
Yeah, I didn't do that.
Does that seem right to you?
No.
Okay. There we go.
Yeah, Tessa Blanchard, man. She's disappointing because, like, what she was doing in Impact, at least, like, on screen, becoming the... Oh, my God, dude.
Oh, boy. Get in the ring with them. How about that?
This time I'll be Trish. How do I get...
Just run into the ring.
I didn't know how to do this.
Oh, boy.
I know, I haven't played enough.
Oh, boy.
If they do that thing, we're just gonna we're gonna make a new match. Oh no! Oh my gosh! What are you two? This is a disaster.
Try it again? I don't know, man. Maybe that table has something to do with it. Take control of the table.
Oh my god, this is unbelievable. Match rules. You know what? Let's restart the match.
Ugh.
Would you rather have them stare at each other for the next 20 minutes, Tresh? All right, here we go. We had to restart the match because of unforeseeable circumstances.
Wow.
Yeah, I think the Keurig was tainted. Sasha, what did you do to the Keurig? Uh-oh. Casey? Casey! Okay. Oh, man, she's going with that hammer.
I get nervous when I go outside now.
Oh, my gosh. Oh, my God. Oh, my God! What are they doing, dude?
What the hell is happening?
Oh my god!
Oh, there we go. Oh no!
Oh my god! What is going on?
Oh my gosh. Oh.
Alright, hold on. We're gonna fix this. It's gonna take a couple extra minutes, but you know what? That's what we're gonna do.
Oh.
Yeah, I wanna quit the match! Idiots! Hold on, here's what we're gonna do. Watch this.
Oh my god. Just take it off a Hell in a Cell.
If I can. Yeah. Oh, I can. Can I? Oh, good. My gosh, dude. Extreme Rules. My gosh, y'all. That was something. That was something there. I'm hot right now. Not really. That was actually kind of funny.
Yeah.
I wonder if it's because Casey's a new character.
Yep, that's probably it.
You think so?
If it keeps you calm down, yes, that's exactly why.
Oh man, we have to do all this again. Oh well. Well, you know what? We can just get rid of those two matches. Right?
Oh.
Oh my gosh. Okay, let's... Maybe it'll pick up. Oh, good. Yay! So far. We'll skip past entrances. Yeah, Jaren Swaggy, thank you. I want all of you to complain because if I do, the treasurer will yell at me for being negative. It's only been a month since I had my last blow up on the game.
I think it's been, compared to the last generation one, I think it's been a lot better.
Yeah. Honestly. The following contest is between two knuckleheads that couldn't figure out how to wrestle in a cage. Casey, I hope it's not you. Because if it is...
I'm sorry, you've already picked her up. You have to wait so long before you can option her back to free agency.
You know, I did just pick her up, man. I signed her to a contract. You know what I mean? Like, I gotta... Mm-hmm. She might be a GM with me. I'll put a suit on her. She'll be the most...
She glitches everybody out then when she goes in.
Yeah, you knuckleheads. Fight each other. Nobly. Alright, here we go, dude. If they mess it up, you're going to hate me, but I'm giving Dakota another title shot.
If they mess it up, I'm going to bed.
That's fine.
You can do whatever you want with Dakota.
Whoa.
It's right.
Whoa!
I don't even know who I was talking about. That person doesn't exist anymore.
You don't exist anymore. Pinner!
Oh,
alright, you two. Let's hope they don't get caught up merry-go-round outside the ropes. Remember that?
What is a merry-go-round?
Merry-go-round? Merry-go-round?
Merry-go-round.
Whatever.
Oh. Excuse me.
Do you think, like, this show is in Reno, Nevada? I don't think Trish wore that on her drive here because she probably would have blown up. Can you imagine how hot that probably gets in a car?
Oh,
that
yeah.
a tire?
Yeah, but you got air conditioning in a car, though.
You still got the sun, though, man.
Yeah.
All right, they're striking each other a lot. Oh, that was a good move.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Casey! Sounded a little weird how I said that.
Yep.
Oh. Yeah, Trish is a 95.
Yeah, I don't really understand that. That seems a little high.
It's way too high. But then again, I gave the basic 114 Rhea Ripley a 9.5. So what can I talk about? Highs, lows? I have no talk.
No talkie.
Yeah, I have no talk. I think I got into the Keurig machine. We're gonna have the FDA come in and check out our Keurig machine to make sure Sasha's not on the sauce again.
Not the FDA. DEA.
FDA.
DEA, I think, is what you want to go towards.
Isn't the Food and Drug Administration FDA?
Well, they are, yeah, but I think it would be the DEA that would check for illegal drugs.
No, I don't know. Call them all! Call the ABC, the NBC, the FBI.
Oh.
Call them all to check my Keurig machine because it needs all the checks. Because I gotta keep... Because I don't want Sasha to go over to the Treasurer's brand because I worry about her wellness over there. Okay? I worry about her wellness.
I pump them full of drugs. No.
Oh, boy.
That's not right.
Any basic figure with their Rhea legs is an automatic pass. Oh! Yeah, they don't stand with those legs. You're not wrong. Oh, one! Oh boy. Trish is going to win this, and Trish is never going to lose the title. And you better believe if she wins this, not this Saturday, y'all, because I have a busy Saturday with my little girl. But next Saturday, we'll be having Surge. And you better believe Trish's title is going to be on the line.
Oh, my goodness. That came out of nowhere. Wow, we have a title change.
Casey! I did it again!
Here is your winner, and new action.
What'd you do again?
I said it in a creepy way.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah! Dude, that's exciting. I wish she'd get a figure.
Yeah, that would be cool.
I was just complaining, too. If I would have held off that complaint, Jaron, for a couple minutes, I wouldn't look so silly. Yeah, Casey, I can't believe 3 stars. You guys are hard to please!
I think I had the best one, right? 3.5?
No.
Or was that you?
Reckoning and Maurice. You had 3s across the board.
Okay.
Look at this setup for next week. These two are just hungry. Well, that was fun. So, I hate to tell you, Reckoning, but look at Casey. I'm proud of Casey. Where is my... Oh. Yeah, I hate to say it, but... Looks like it's going back to Maurice. Or did it not? I don't know what I'm doing here. Do you need to get off, Tresh?
Yes. Papa Treasurer needs to go to bed. So thank you, everybody, for stopping by the 2-year. I'm sure Marion's going to hang around for a little bit here, but it was a lot of fun. And, yeah, we'll see you again, hopefully, next Saturday with the next Surge.
Yeah, Treasure, thank you for coming, man. Appreciate
Absolutely,
you.
guys. Yep, take her easy.
See you, buddy.
Enjoy your allergy appointment tomorrow.
I sure will. I
Sure will.
I sure will.
All right. See ya.
I gotta change. Okay, see you, buddy. My camera's right on top of my champion, everybody. This is an issue. Let's see. Let me try to figure out. We're gonna do a little Q&A here. Hold on a sec. Where's my, hold on. Hold on. I know. How do I change with the location of my screen? That's what I'm trying to do. Oh, well. You know? Yeah, hold on. I'm trying to, and then we'll do a little Q&A here. We'll do a little Q&A. Display position. Oh, here we go. Bottom left. Am I still here? Oh, I'm still here. That's all right. All right, everybody. Let's do a quick Q&A. I have a very early morning tomorrow, but like I said, I just wanted to do something where we can talk to all of y'all that made the last 2 years possible. And I mean it when I say this. Like, I might not have the most fans in the world, but I think I have the best. I do. I mean, there's very few negative, mean, hateful things that happened in LumberJillville, and that's been my mission from the start, is to keep a positive environment, a positive place, and some place that people of all different walks on the earth feel comfortable, you know, and can have fun and can enjoy and can smile. And I hope I've made that atmosphere, because I know a lot of y'all have shown me the type of people that watch LumberJillville, and I can't tell you how thankful I am to have all of you. As mushy as that sounds, I don't care, because I mean it. So Casey wins the LJV championship on her debut. I might have to put her in a faction. She might be joining the faction with me. That's not good. So, but yeah, I love y'all. Thank you, Alec. And I've been working on, it's almost like Jilloween for some reason, but I have a costume ready for the Sensational Sherry SummerSlam. Chapstick, you're the best. The Sensational Sherry SummerSlam Elite, I have a pretty fun entrance. I've worked really hard on the costume for that. I won't spoil it, but I can't wait to do it. And yeah, like I said, my schedule is going to be opening up a lot. You know, the high school that I work at, the sports are going to be in summer break, you know, so I still work a few nights a week, but it's going to be a lot more laid back, and I'll have a lot more time to work on the channel. So I can't wait. It's been a very busy year for me. Been dealing with illness and sickness and whatnot throughout the year. So, thanks for sticking with me through it, you know. Carmella, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I'm glad that Xavier's getting an elite, but I wish we would, if we get a Queen Zelina elite, I mean, they have the sculpt ready. They just need to add some accessories and some paint, but and obviously they do need to give her double jointed elbows, unlike her elite collector edition. And I love that figure. I really do. I love that Zelina. I mean, it's one of those that I have multiple of. One for my desk, one for display, to review, and then one MOC. Same thing with Dakota. No, I'm an athletic trainer, so I cover sports. I cover sports to take care of injuries, and I won't say where I work, but I just know that I work with the best kids on the planet, without a doubt. The best kids, coaches, teachers. I absolutely adore and love where I work and all the people I work with. So, very grateful, not just for you fans, but to have the people in my life that I have. Obviously, my daughter's number one, but having all of you out there, and then having all the awesome people I work with. And tomorrow is graduation for a lot of the seniors, so I wish them nothing but love and success in the future. Yeah, Alec, we are getting a Reginald figure. I did see that. That's pretty neat for him. I mean, he's been on TV off and on. He kind of reminds me of like Ellsworth 2.0. Like, why is he so involved in the women's division? You know, why is he? Why is he? Why is he? Yeah. Okay, wrestling, yeah. I'm making... It sounds weird. It sounds creepy coming from me, okay, but I'm making I have on my shelf here, I got a numbered out of 25 Dakota Kai Auto Women's Division card. I bought it for like $15, which is good. Because I'll be honest, I bought a bunch of those Women's Division blasters. I pulled tons of autos, right? But I've wanted a Dakota Auto so bad. I pulled a Xia Li Auto, which I love. I love Xia too. But yeah, I purchased a Dakota Kai number 20 out of 25 auto card for $15. Like, that's a steal. That is an absolute steal in my opinion. I don't know much about cards, but I know that that's super awesome to me, and I love it. So I'm having a little part of my shelf. I have an 8x10, an autographed 8x10 that's JSA certified, I think. That's going to be here either this weekend or Monday. And I'll have a little shelf that has both of her figures. It has her MOC Dakota. It has that autograph card. And then I'm going to hang the 8x10 behind it. So, looking back, I might have to do some rearranging to make that happen, to be honest. I think the Shotzi's never going to move, though. That 11x14 autograph Shotzi I have, I love. That and the Io Shirai. Pretty cool. Pretty cool stuff. You know, I don't know if anyone has followed me on TikTok, but I was very critical on Wendy Chu, and I continue to be critical on the gimmick, but the more I've watched her as a talent, she's awesome. She's making the best out of a dumb gimmick, and I do think it's a dumb gimmick, but she's making the best out of it, and if you watch the match this past week, that tag match, Roxy, by the way, is a future star. I'm a huge fan of her. Nope, I mean Roxanne Perez, not Roxy. Used to be Roxy. But she's like, 19? She's unbelievable. Unbelievable talent. I mean, that's the future right there. But yeah, she's awesome. She's one of my favorites now. But yeah, Wendy Chu, she has this like really intense wrestling style, you know? Like, she has her little nap gimmick and, like, sleepy moves and stuff, but for the most part, she's pretty intense when she wrestles. And yeah, I was blown away. I've been blown away by her matches and stuff. So I'm on board with Wendy. Even if I don't like her gimmick, it's what they saddled on her. So that's not going to stop me from supporting a talent, you know? I mean, look at Dewdrop. That gimmick is garbage. I don't even know what the gimmick is besides looking weird. And I mean, sounding weird with Dewdrop. I'm not saying she looks weird. She's a beautiful woman, but I'm saying, like, calling her Dewdrop and giving her the weird hair. It's just a weird look, you know? That's what I meant. But she's awesome. But yeah, Wendy Chu, I'm going to keep supporting her. I did that TikTok because I recently got a card. I purchased a card of hers, rookie card that's very awesome. It's a Prism card, but it's like a Hyper Prism, I think it's called. But what questions do y'all have? But yeah, to be honest, Mache, if you would ask me like the last time we streamed, I'd said we don't need a Wendy Chu elite. Yes, we do. We need a Wendy Chu elite because I like her. I think she's a great competitor. The gimmick might suck, in my opinion, but she's doing the best she can out of it, and it's not like it's her fault, you know what I mean? So I'm going to be a huge fan of her in general. She's awesome. And she shared my TikTok on Instagram. She shared the Instagram reel and commented that she loved it. So, yay, Wendy! Yeah, Dakota Shrine. I guess that's what you can call it, honestly. I like Lacey's new gimmick because it's real. A lot of people, like, I've seen people post negative things about it, but, I mean, to be honest with you, there's a lot of toxic wrestling fans, just how it is. I've dealt with a lot of that with women's wrestling, you know, me being a women's wrestling figure collector. There's tons of toxic collectors out there that hate women's wrestling figures because they're part of the He-Man Woman Haters Club, I think. Last time we streamed, I talked about the one idiot that literally said no women's figures should be included in the main lines, and I called him out. Anyway, long story short, the Lacey Evans, the new gimmick, it's her, you know, it's her real story. And obviously it is considered a gimmick because I'm sure they're going to add things to it and give her look, but I'm excited to see where they're going with it. So I love Lacey, but I was one of the few. I don't know what y'all thought of the Sassy Southern Belle, but I love that gimmick. I love the theme music, love the entrance, love the look. I thought it was awesome. So I was sad to not see that come back. But Lacey's Lacey, and having her back on TV is I'm grateful for. So, but let's talk for a few more minutes. Yeah, I heard somewhere that they're going to try to have her be like a Kurt Angle type heel. Where when Kurt Angle first came into the company, he talked about all the good that he's did and all that he's overcame, like his broken freaking neck. And in turn, the fans hated him for it because he was that, I've been through all this and I'm awesome. And I heard somewhere that was a pretty good comparison. Someone saying, what if Lacey did that? But I don't want them to do that because a lot of that's her real life, her real story. And it's very like, very deep, very sentimental. So, I just, having Lacey on TV, I'm happy with. I just hope the direction they have for her, they give her some kind of control because she's very intelligent, very smart, and very passionate. A Carmella versus Liv Elite battle. Hey, you give me a Elite 2-pack of any women, I'm down. But a Liv versus Carmella, that'd be awesome. I think... So I've talked about on the channel like a ringside exclusive 3-pack of Toxic Attraction. I would love to see Carmella and Zelina, Queen Zelina and Mella, Untouchable Mella, Elite 2-pack. She is giving Sonya Blade vibes, and I love that comparison. I don't know why I never made that connection, to be honest with you, but that's an awesome, awesome statement. Yeah, I really like that, actually. I'm really... Mm-hmm. But how about a few more questions, and then this boy's got to get his sleep. I got my little girl this weekend, but I think I'm going to have the first episode of The Summer of Sable coming on Sunday. Look for that. Ronda as SmackDown Women's Champion is kind of it's weird, right? To me, it's weird because I feel like there wasn't a better time for Ronda to come back than now, because the women's division was pushed and it was very hot for a while, and then when Becky had her child, and a lot of the storylines were just garbage, and NXT 2.0 came along, bringing back these gimmicks of the 90s for the women. Like, I was worried about the direction as far as writing goes for the women's divisions. And having Ronda back brings legitimacy. Whether people like her or not, whether you like her or not, she brings a lot of legitimacy to the women and brings a lot of outside eyes. Does the women's division need her? No, I don't mean it like that. But, I mean, a lot of UFC fans don't like WWE fans. And to have such a big former UFC fighter make the crossover and do as well as she's done. I know she hasn't been the best on the mic, but I think she truly cares about it, and that's why. Like, you can tell she kind of gets nervous. It's not like she doesn't care. It's like she gets nervous. It's not like a Brock on the mic, where he just doesn't care. But that match against Charlotte that we just saw was unbelievable, in my opinion. It exceeded my expectations. I was very nervous because I want Ronda to do really good. I want her to be praised. I want her to get recognition, and I want her to succeed. And I want it really bad because, like I said, she brings a pretty large audience over just from being involved with WWE and the following that she has. So, yeah, I'm proud to have her in the WWE Women's Division. I'm really happy to have her there. And, yeah, I'll see. I like how she is a champion, but I want her to be more of a fighting champion. And I don't mean this against her, because she has more talent in her pinky than I have in my entire body. But I think, like I said, I think on the mic sometimes she might not come off the sharpest as far as her mic skills go. But I honestly think it's because she cares. It's not from a lack of care. It's like, it's a lot of pressure, obviously. But I think if they gave her like a mouthpiece, like, can you imagine, like, if we take Zelina out of the Queen Zelina gimmick and all that, and Zelina is like the manager for Ronda. Zelina's awesome as a competitor. I don't mean her to be a manager only, but she's so good on the mic. If she had someone like Ronda watching her back, like, that'd be awesome. I think that'd be a great pairing, Zelina and Ronda. And the first time I ever thought of it was right now, and I really like that pairing, actually. Yeah, I love Rhea Ripley too, and I'm glad that she did go to that Judgment Day gimmick, because, like, her and Liv, I know they both just had that tag team kind of feud kind of thing, but her and Liv are kind of in the same boat to me. It's like they haven't hit their ceiling as far as their talent goes. They've hit the WWE creative ceiling, which there's no secret. I've been very critical. A lot of people have, but the creative, sometimes, who knows where they come up with this stuff, right? Who knows where they come up with it or how bad it is. But since Rhea's been called up, she's just been treading water, the way I explain it, or the way I see it, because it hasn't been horrible. It hasn't been great. She's just been there, just treading water, just staying afloat. So this might be the boost that she needs. I think they're throwing a rope out to her to grab onto, and maybe she can make something out of it, But Liv Morgan, I still worry about, because time and time again, they've put her in this role to a lesser extent, kind of that underdog Daniel Bryan type role, that she has so many supporters, so many people want her to win, want her to succeed, and they haven't had her win on a grand scale in a big moment. And it's like probably how a lot of Daniel Bryan fans felt way back when that was all going on. But it's like Liv keeps hitting her WWE ceiling, and I say that because I do think she can become, a champion or be in the title picture, and she's just not really getting that opportunity. I don't think anyone works as hard as her. So I'd like to see Liv in that group, to be honest. I mean, I like to see Rhea in there, don't get me wrong, but I think Liv could get in there too. Yeah, chapstick, right? And yeah, hey, Shayna Baszler's awesome. I've said this before. I don't like how they've been pairing her with people. Let her be on her own. I don't know if y'all remember. I think this was like right before the channel, maybe. But she had a short little singles push. Very short. There were rumors coming out that Vince doesn't like how she looks and all this stupid. But her singles push got like died. I think it was during COVID. But she is a single star. She doesn't need to be paired in a team or anything. So I think Shayna should be pushed as a single star, and I think she's good enough to be in the main event scene, honestly. If they book her right, Shayna's an awesome competitor. But I'll take a couple more questions, and then I'm going to head off. And just like Wendy Chu and just like my TikTok, Mr. Sandman is going to bring me a dream. Casey Catanzaro becoming the new champion tonight. That's pretty awesome. I'll have to make a post tomorrow. Next for an ultimate, I'm always going to say Sasha Banks, NXT TakeOver Brooklyn. I mean, I think Sasha is that important and that good to get an ultimate. You know, we've gotten a Charlotte, we've gotten a Becky, and we got a Bliss. Maybe Bayley down the road, but I think Sasha's long overdue for an ultimate, in all honesty. I've said it before, in my opinion, and I don't mean this like this is a fact, this is true. This is just my opinion, the way I see it. You know, everything from her stature to her attitude to her character to her charisma to her confidence, how much she's done for the women to progress them in the way that the general audience perceives women's wrestling. I think Sasha's the GOAT. I do. I really do. And I think she deserves an ultimate so bad. Yeah, I'd want a Sasha ultimate before another Charlotte ultimate, honestly. I think Charlotte's kind of gotten screwed on figures. I know she just had an Elite 92, and she did have an ultimate, but dude, that was only her second Elite she's had in all her time with the company. It's weird. Like, how? We had 2 carrying crosses within 1 calendar year, but we've only had 2 Charlottes her entire career. As far as Elites go, that's weird. But yeah, Sasha Banks as an ultimate, I think she's long overdue. She deserves one more than anybody. But if I had to go outside of Sasha, oh boy. I don't know. I've been so sold on that NXT TakeOver Brooklyn Sasha. And I say an ultimate for her because, like, doing an Elite, they've been pretty lazy as far as her attire goes on her basics and Elites. They tend to choose her most simple basic attire. But if you look at Sasha's matches, she's had some pretty extravagant attires that we just have never got in figure form. And the only real way of them putting the money into it to give us a lot of her extravagant, detailed attires would be to make an ultimate. They could honestly, if they kind of take a page out of the new AEW, what are those called? Supreme figures. And they could easily do Sasha Banks and give her 2 different looks. You know, her promo attire and then her ring attire. Like, that would be a dream figure for me almost. But we'll see if they start doing that Supreme style. Because the Supreme figures, like with Britt, you know, she's going to have like promo attire and ring attire. And that's a great idea. And I think they should do that with a Sasha. But yeah, give me an ultimate Sasha. That's what I want. Asuka would be a cool ultimate, you know? Oh, boy. Alec, you should have fun figure hunting because Walmart's All By Me have been getting tons, and I mean tons, of unmatched series 1, 2, and 3. So we're talking the Britt Baker series, we're talking the Ty Conti series, and we're talking the Anna Jay series. No chases seem to be popping up, but all of my Walmarts have gotten like boxes and boxes of each. So if you're looking for the Anna, the Britt, or the Ty, you're going to find, I guarantee you find at least one of those this weekend if you go out to Walmart. So I hope you find what you're looking for. Alec, what are you looking for? I mean, I think those are probably the best women's figures that are out there right now. I did come across Elite 92 Charlotte, but the Elite 92 set was at my Target for like a day. I went back the next day and they were all gone, but I did pick up a Charlotte to keep MOC. But I do think if you don't have a Charlotte, that Elite 92 Charlotte's a gorgeous figure. I wonder what I gave that. I don't remember what I gave that, but it's the best Charlotte figure in my opinion. I think it's even better than the Ultimate. Chapstick. Yeah, Asuka deserves one. Yeah, Gold Beast. I hope you get Or you wanted the Thai, huh? Oh, no, the Anna J. China DX, hey, you should be good. If there's a couple targets to stop at, I literally went to Target the other day, and I went at the same time that I got my Anna J Chase, that I found the Anna J Chase, and the guy approached me and said, are you looking for anything? And awesome employee. And I said, actually, yeah, I'm looking for AEW figures. And I just put a whole box out. And I said, did you? And he showed me the box of figures he put out, and it was a whole box of the Legends China. So I think you will find the Legends China, Alec. And if you can't find the Legends China, I know how bad you want it. You let me know, and I'll pick it up for you out here and just send it to you. You know, if you send me money or something, I'll make sure you get that. But I would say definitely check. You should be able to find the China. Mache, that Tai Conti was the best figure I've ever reviewed on the channel until the Ultimate Bliss, and I stand by those two figures as the two best by a landslide. It's a great figure, that tie. Check your local Walmarts too, Mache. If you have Walmarts, definitely check them, because like I said, the ties, Annas, Brits, and all the rest of the wrestlers in those series are popping up everywhere. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's great to see, though, because there was a period of time, like early in the AEW line, remember those figures were like impossible to find. And like I said, now that I found the Anna J Chase, I'm always looking for chases, but I'm never disappointed because I'm so grateful and thankful. I just hope anyone out there... Has anyone out here in the chat ever found a chase? I'm just curious. Yeah. Oh, that Alec, that Nyla Rose Chase figure is gorgeous. It's an awesome looking figure. I haven't been able to find it, though. Hey, Mache, that Sheeta figure is pretty neat. It's pretty neat. AEW with their women's figures, with a couple outliers with some of the Brits and whatnot, their figures have gotten better each release. You know, it's almost been like a steady incline. It's amazing. Like... the Chris Statlander from Unrivaled 8, the Anna J from Unmatched, the Tai Conti from Unmatched 2, like, those figures are unbelievable. They really are. They're truly works of art. I can't say enough good about them. The Sheeta was a good figure, but it really doesn't look anything like Sheeta, in my opinion. Oh, AJ, I'm a big Carmella fan. I have a Carmella 8x10, autographed 8x10 hanging on my wall, and a little Carmella... not shrine, but a little tiny shelf where I have all her figures. Oh, I need to do a figure history of Carmella, don't I, everybody? That's something I haven't done. Oh. Maybe that's something I do this summer. I have all of Mella's figures, so that'd be a fun video. Maybe I'll see if any are going to be announced at Comic-Con, and if not, then I'll do a figure history of Mella. Because I love Mella. I do. She was a SmackDown... If you're unfamiliar with this, AJ, but when I first was wrapped into the women's division and realized how amazing these women were, obviously my daughter had a big part in that and seeing how she admired them, but I remember Carmella was SmackDown champion, and very difficult time in my life. I remember turning on SmackDown and I would escape all the crap I was dealing with, all the emotional crap everything I was dealing with. When I turned on SmackDown, I was able to escape my issues, and she was SmackDown Women's Champion, and her energy and her charisma, it made a difference for me. And it sounds so cheesy, but it's true. Like, it really did make a difference for me, and I'll forever remember her as SmackDown Women's Champion. And that's why that SummerSlam, I mean, anyone that watched the Jilly's Award Show, that's why that SummerSlam Elite, I talked a little bit about that. That's why that's so important to me. That SummerSlam Mella is just the world to me, honestly. And if you watch any of the live streams where the Treasure and I are at the computer, so if we're doing anything that's not a gaming live stream, I have an Elite SummerSlam Elite 86 Carmella on my desk, and it's like my go-to figure when I'm just posing my figures or playing around with it while I'm talking. It's always that one. I think I actually have an extra SummerSlam Mela somewhere. But is there any figures y'all want to see real quick before I get off? Since, like I said, for 2 years, I've had the best people supporting the channel. It's grown tremendously. I never expected that. But yeah, I'm going to keep going. I'm not going to make it too mushy because we're going to keep this channel going. It's going to keep happening. A lot of women's figures, should be coming really soon. I might be trying to work on some TikToks, just to make some funny little things like the Wendy Chu video or the Dakota Kai one. But yeah, is there anything y'all want to see before I get off? And like I said, we won't be having Surge this weekend. You want to see Cameron? Okay. Okay, I see her. I was making sure. I need to reorganize. I'll show Cameron and then I'll head off. So let me go get Cameron for you, okay? And Mela's Basic. Hold on one second. All right, so let's see how this camera picks it up, everybody. So the Cameron, that it's hard to see. I'm sorry. The Cameron Basic, I'm going to be honest with you, it's a really cool figure. I think it's her only figure too, and considering it has like close to elite articulation, it's pretty awesome. The Cameron figure is pretty neat. So that's Cameron. It's an awesome figure, Mache. I think you should try to seek it down. It's a cool figure. It's actually, I have a select amount of figures I have on my little spice racks on the top shelf. And actually, Cameron's been up there, I think, since Black History Month 2021. I think I've had her up there because it's just a cool figure. I really like it. I like it a lot. It's really cool. It's an adorable little figure, too. It's just a cute little figure. It really is. Looks just like her. And then, I think I need to do some rearranging on those spice racks. And then the most recent basic Mela. Alec, I apologize for the lack of... This HD camera is not very HD, but it's actually a really good figure. It just towers. It's really tall. But for a basic, I don't remember what I gave this score-wise, but it definitely deserved a high score for a basic because it's a great basic. Aaliyah does need a figure. Good point. I think I've said that before, Aaliyah. And I think Aaliyah is a situation where I think they can make a basic Aaliyah and do it justice. I think they can make a pretty good basic Aaliyah because she has she has tight attire, but it's pretty simple. So if they did it right, with proper paint application, added some glitter to it and whatnot, and gave her a good scan, I think they can make an excellent basic Aaliyah, honestly. So, with that, I'm going to be heading off there, but there's the most recent Mela, and then there is Cameron. I'm going to go put Cameron back on my spice rack and hope I don't cause a chain reaction domino rally. And, yeah. I'll look for the Summer of Sable, I believe Sunday. Look for that video at some point on Sunday. It's going to be her very first figure ever. It's going to be a shorter video than usual. But I'm going to have one every week all summer long. So get ready for the Summer of Sable, everybody. And thank you for coming. I love y'all. I truly can't say enough about how much I appreciate y'all. I truly do. I could say it a million times, but... I can't convey how much the support and how much all of you have meant to me and how much I enjoy talking to y'all. So we'll talk very, very soon. So I hope y'all have a good night. And thanks for tuning in. And all hail the new champ, Casey Catanzaro of Surge. Have a good night, y'all. And this is always the awkward part of the video where I try to figure out how to stop the stream. I do this every time. Everybody. It's hilarious. Okay. All right. Love y'all. Have a good night.